Just want to give a PSA out there. There are demo deals that are popping up on Tesla's website. Demo discounts, demo deals. Let's talk about some of them that we see. What's the threshold? And one of them, which is a pretty interesting discount that I imagine will disappear very, very soon. We've got some interesting demo discounts that are happening. So a little bit of a PSA out there. If you're looking to be buying a Tesla, you can actually still save anywhere from a couple $100, actually like $470, up to like $2,000 off of inventory prices. Just a PSA out there. I'll give you the steps on how to search for these if you didn't know already, and take a look and see which ones could be worth it. And you might want to see something because there's different designations to some of these that you want to be aware about as well. And so you might have seen this page from Tesla, like the build your order page, where you can kind of take a look at all the different options out there. But I want you to go to this section right here, go to new inventory. I still talk to a lot of people that still don't really know that this exactly exists. The quick tip here is that you want to switch this to all deliverables so that you can see all of the different vehicles that are out there. But let's jump into the discounts. So the first one that I noticed that was pretty interesting was this one, $470 off. And the cool thing here is that it does stack with the Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. So you can get 3 months of full self-driving added to your Tesla vehicle. If you're already buying full self-driving, then using our Tesla referral code does support the channel as well. What's really weird with this one though is that it's a $470 discount. It's a demo vehicle and it only has 1 mile on it. So it's not even like this got moved anywhere. It's just been sitting there and they just flipped it and turned it straight into demo status inventory. And so inventory is popping up. Like, this is California market, which probably is one of the most aggressive in the area. Earlier today, I saw like 7 of them on the website. And so there's really no way to kind of track and alert yourself to see if these pop up. You could text Tesla every single day to see if they have any inventory that could be popping out of demo status inventory or whichever, or you can go to the website and just be really quick to try and throw down the $250 deposit. And that's really your 2 tips. We've tried to work on like trackers and other things like this, and they used to be like websites, but a lot of them don't really work too well anymore. And the best is Tesla, because you might be seeing vehicles on some of those trackers that you might not be able to purchase because of zip code restrictions or everything. And so here's the one that has got a $470 discount with a 1 mile on it, and you can see it is not a repaired damaged one. It is just a regular one that is good to go and everything. Here's another one that I found that was pretty interesting. This one's got a $1,960 discount. Now, before you get all excited with this one, it is a repaired demo with 28 miles on it. Now, in the past, I used to say like, ooh, maybe this is one that you just lease or you don't even take a look at. But I've also purchased repaired demos in the past, and it really depends on the repair order. And on top of that, you have to look at it this way as well, especially if you're someone that is really banking on the $7,500 federal tax credit. It's something like, hey, are you going to be buying a Tesla vehicle by the end of September 30th and get $7,500 at point of sale? And really, this discount is the icing on the cake there. Add another $2,000 at $9,500. Or is it something that you kind of just miss out on because of the lack of inventory? And so that's really where I would say is like some of these you might want to give it a little bit a second look, because don't be scared of some of these repaired demo status vehicles. And in fact, if we take a look at the repair order here, which you can click right here, it doesn't show you the full amount, but the Tesla reps can show you and take a look even further. But if we take a look at this one has a $1,384 repair order, which in my opinion is like absolutely nothing for Tesla vehicles or just vehicles in general. That just might be like a bumper scratch or like a trunk latch replacement or something like that. And so I would really take a look at it and see if it's actually worth it, because that one could be could be a deciding factor on whether you get the $7,500 federal tax credit or not at the end of the day. And of course, if I know you're looking for the maximum discount off your Tesla vehicle, but don't forget about your current vehicle as well and where you're selling it. And that's why we partner with GiveMeTheVin.com down below in the description. They want to get you maximum value for your current vehicle. In fact, one viewer actually was able to get $3,000 more than Tesla by going directly to Give Me the VIN. So definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. I'm curious to see if what other big discounts people have been getting. It seems like the best right now is $1,000 to $2,000 off. Some of them, I mean, in the past maybe was like $4,000 off. And as we get to the end of the month, end of December or end of September, we'll start to see more inventory discounts popping on the Tesla websites. And in fact, like if I refresh this right now, I bet both of these, or at least one of those, is probably gone. And look at that. We've got, actually, no, this was a different zip code. So let's see if we throw in the older zip code to see what actually happens here. If those two blue ones, look at that, it's still available. And so if you're looking for a blue with black interior, this might be the move here. 19-inch wheels, cheaper ones. That's perfect because I would trade them into Unplugged Performance to get $1,000 and as a credit for the new wheels. And that's really what the direction I would go for and everything. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data like your addresses, phone numbers from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it and you should too.